Let me break down what this Nnamdi Kanu Sunday, let me break them down for you today so you know what they are. They are imperialist stooges. There's something called the military-industrial complex. Even if you look at the Biafra War was all about selling arms to Nigeria. They instigated that war through Ojukwu and through Gowon. They were on both sides, profiting. It's called the military-industrial complex. Nigeria today spends more buying European arms. I repeat, we spend more money in Nigeria buying European guns, bombs, planes than we spend on our education, than we spend on our health care, than we spend on our housing, than we spend on our transportation, than we spend on our welfare. We spend more money buying European guns. Do you know why? Because people like Samuel Ekpa and Igboho and the bandits, these are people funded by the CIA, funded by the MI6. Northern Nigeria is a desert. How does weapon get from the beach, from ports? Because we don't manufacture weapons here. From ports in Lagos, all the way into the interior of Nigeria. From Libya, come all the way through how many countries' borders, through how many countries, and get to Nigeria safely. Go and read your history and see how they've been passing through Libya into Africa for centuries. Passing different evil things into Africa through that northern axis that Americans and Europeans have been controlling since the 17th century. That route. These people are nothing but an excuse for the imperialists and their stooges in Africa. This is your so-called government to siphon money from you. Without Nnamdi Kanu, without Igboho, without the bandits, your government does not have excuse to spend such huge sums on European arms. They don't have the excuse. Do you know how much is stolen from that game? Do you know how much people are making from that arms game? So this is why they must put people in senseless fights. Senseless fights while they are with their masters sharing the money. They put people in senseless fights. Senseless fights. So every country has always had these stooges. They are all stooges of the military industrial complex. They are operated by the CIA, the MI6. And for a fact, I know that Nnamdi Kanu has ties to the British intelligence. This was told to me by Chiwenzu. Chiwenzu himself told me that Nnamdi Kanu is the agent of the MI6. Chiwenzu cannot lie. Chiwenzu cannot lie. For Chiwenzu to say that he knows that's a man that sees more than me,